What I did? I have all the 3 VMs at a time. I didn't wait for one VM like that. Right. I just fired up everything in one go. So CPM uses Microsoft API commands, net user change password for change and net user set in for reconcile. Okay. So from CPM machine it will trigger those commands and it will change the password on the target. So that activity will be performed by the password manager. Right. Now go back to the platform step. So select that edit. Expand automatic password management. Your reconciliation. That's it. So again RC execution days. We can configure that today. So notifications you can ignore. Go to generate password. So here in case, if your organization password policy is like minimum 15 characters, password for uppercase 2, lowercase 1, low digit special character, all those things, you need to configure the same in the Cyberark also, because Cyberark is only managing the password for all the privileged accounts in the organization. Right. So this generate password will be helpful whenever, if that new password is generated by the CPM. So it will generate the password in the same way, like 8 characters length to uppercase, to lowercase, 1 digit and 1 special character. So if your organization policy is 15 characters, then you need to change the values accordingly to your organization. Sure. Tell me one thing. Shouldn't this be coming from the master policy? No. Okay. So basically, this is the core, where we give the complexity of a password and define that. Right. So this is specific to platform. So for a specific platform, you can put 15 characters. Okay. You can put 10 characters like that, okay, but maybe the rotation, the frequency of the rotation, is all controlled by the master policies. Okay. We can certainly create under the master policies individual policies for the platforms, right, and attach those password policies. We will cover that. Yeah, we'll cover that. Just a simple thing. You need to put an exception for that specific platform. Yeah, exactly. And add that specific number of this. That's it. Okay. So that is all about password management settings in the platforms. So one more thing is there here. Just right-click on the automatic password management on the top one. Yeah, right. Select Add Additional Policy Settings. Okay. I'll click this. Okay. So here we have some different settings, like in case. If you are rotating passwords for some network devices or some devices which will use SSH as a login process, then for those devices we have a prompt file and process file in the CPM bin folder. So you need to give that path here from file name and process name at the top. Right. Okay, next here what else we can. We need to modify means a scroll button, scroll down. So here in case, if you want to set a debug level for this platform, you can change that value. Debug node to S. Right. And also one more thing which will be used frequently, change password in reset mode. So change password in reset mode means, if you trigger change, also in back-end reconciliation will happen. So when this policy need to be, when this value should be, S means. So in case in your organization same user there is a group domain level group policy, like same user can change his password only once. Okay. So in that case, if for any account the password got changed on today and due to some reason, again, if you want to change that password after some 4 hours or 5 hours, then if you click on a change button then it will not work. It will give an error like narky. I forgot the code, but it will give. It will not matter. The policy is something kind of that error. So if you put this value, then if you click on change also in back end, reconciliation will trigger. Okay. So basically, in case, if you enable one-time password policy in master level master policy and then your organization level, there is a group policy called only per day. One-time password need to be changed. Then, to overcome that challenge, we need to put this value. Just then, if you click on change, I mean after that user got deleted the account, then immediately password need to be changed in case. If you configure one-time password right, then automatically in the back end reconciliation will trigger. Okay. So if you want to see that, just go. I will do one thing. Just go to account second tab. So just click on back arrow. So we'll use that user 1. Yeah, the user 1 and trigger reconcile and restart the service first, trigger reconcile. I will tell you. Okay. Restart the service. Password manager. Okay. So just repress. Okay. It got. Status got locked. So again repress. Okay. Reconciliation got successful. Password. This should have been. Okay. Maybe for the user too. We did that part here. I think we are just associated. That part right. So here we have associated at account level, but for user to at platform level. Platform level platform is different. Correct. The user platform is correct. Okay, so now we got a reconcile and reconciliation got. Successful means today, for the second password had changed by in back end. It was changed. OK. OK, once trigger change, we'll see. Click on Change button and select first option. Change the password immediately. Basically. OK, restart the service. OK. Still stuck there again. Yeah, see. So what is the password? Does not meet the password policy requirements. Minimum password length. It is saying like password and password complexity, like that means. Basically in add there is a policy called only per day, only that user can change the password one. So if that in every company that policy is enabled. So if you overcome that policy, what we need to do at a platform level in additional policies settings, we need to change the value change password in reset mode from node to S. So if you change that value to S, if you trigger change also in back end, recancel will happen. Means in back end, recancel user will log into that target and it will update the password of that particular account and it will update the same password on the board. But not through the password manager, means this activity will perform by password manager only. But it will retrieve the password of the recon account and using recon account, it will log into the target. But if you click on change, a password manager will retrieve the password of that particular account, not recon account, and it will log in. It will try to log into the target. Yeah. Okay, so that is about change password in reset mode. So this will use mostly. We will use this and you have one more value.